Hi, aloha everyone. My name is Ashley. I operate local IA. We're Hawaii's only community supported fishery. We get fish directly from the fishermen and supply to the community through various outlets. But today we're more concerned with telling you about Ta'ape. And then you hold the tail usually, and then you just pull forward and go along. You're just going to want to scrape from tail to head like this continuously until you get all the scales off. I'll demonstrate how to use the butter knife too. This is easier if you just kind of go down like that. And there's scales all the way up to the head, all around. They stop right here. You can see on his head where the scales stop. I'll show you how to use a spoon. Similar motion, you're going to want to hold the tail down here and then just go forward. So you just hold them here, trim them. Kitchen shears are the best. You can use regular scissors, but if you don't have either, you can clean it just like I did before. You just go to the base of the fish and try to cut them off, and if it doesn't go, you just go a little bit forward until you can cut it. Just make sure not to poke yourself while you're trying to get them off. You can wear gloves to do this process if you like. This is also a good idea if you're going to be feeding these whole fish to kids. It limits the stuff that they can poke themselves with. I would still suggest getting the bones out for the kids. That's how you knew you were growing up in our house. When we were growing up is when you had to pick your own bones. By growing up, I meant like 5 or something. Okay, so we got all the fins off. Now, I'm going to show you how to take the gills out. It's not that hard. Just use a small knife. The gills are these red things in here that the fish uses to breathe. They're connected here mostly and down here, so you're going to want to make an incision here. I just generally take the knife and I go like this, down, and you go straight down, and you'll see the first couple pop off. That's a good sign. Then you take it, you go around, and all the line you can see right there, there's a line. And then you're going to take it and just go forward there, and you flip over and do the same motion. You're just going to go with the line of the gill area right there. And then so now you got it, and now you're going to go cut inside the fish. You can see there's a hole right here. And then you just stick your knife in there and you cut forward. You're gonna, again, put pressure here. But on these guys, this part is a little bit pokey, so watch out, don't put your finger directly on there. So you go cut all the way forward like this. Once you get to this part, you're gonna have to put more pressure forward, and you're keeping your hand kind of parallel to the cutting board. So put pressure here and push forward, and then never cut towards yourself. I wouldn't recommend going like this because you may slip and cut yourself. Make sure that all your fingers are above the mouth of the fish, that way you don't get your thumb and whatnot. So then you put your knife down over here and you pull it apart, and as you can see, all the gills, and look, it's not even that gross inside. Cleaning a fish isn't that bad. Wrap it underneath the gills. It's not that scrapey. If you're concerned with how it feels, you can always put on gloves and you just pull it off. Pull all the guts out right there. And then now you got your cleaned fish.